Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, this is a readathon announcement. So I am very excited that BA, which is the book club that I run, is also hosting a readathon in March called March, and it is a readathon all about reading books and all of that. So first I want to mention Clint, my co-host for not only the book club but the readathon. I will leave his announcement video for the readathon and his channel down below. I'm so excited to be doing this. We have been sitting on this for a few months now, I think, and I'm so excited for it to happen. So yeah. So this is a bingo board style readathon where there'll be a bingo board, which I will show on screen in just a moment, and you read books to fill the bingo board. You can double, triple, quadruple up. Like, you can read however many books that you want, and there's also multiple ways to do a bingo. So here's the bingo board. To get a bingo, you can either do a line with vertical, horizontal, diagonal, or you can do the 4 outer corners, or you can do a blackout. If you don't technically get a bingo, well, you still completed the readathon by taking part. The bingo board is just to kind of add a little extra fun to the readathon. So I'll just go through each prompt, and yeah. So small town, pretty self-explanatory. Read a book that is set in a small town. plus. This basically means where there are 3 or more men involved in the relationship. Like with this, you technically could do a why choose with a female involved, as long as there are 3 or more men within the relationship. Just kind of read something where there is more than 2 men involved. The next prompt is YA, so just any YA book that is male. Buddy read, so buddy read a book with somebody. Pretty self-explanatory. Popular, any popular book. Green cover. We picked green cover because March does have St. Patrick's Day, plus March is usually when the weather kind of starts to get a little nicer. It's like spring happening, so like green grass starts to grow, that kind of vibe. But just green on the cover anywhere. It can be the entire cover, or it can be like a tiny little dot in one of the corners, for all we care. Graphic, so a graphic novel or manga. If you are somebody that doesn't read graphic novels or manga, you could stretch this and have it be like an illustrated cover, although graphic novel / manga is kind of what we're more leaning towards, but interpret it as you'd like. Same with any of these, you can kind of interpret them as any way you like. New release, so a newer release, we're saying anything from 2023 or 2024 counts as a new release, for us at least, but again, up to your discretion on what you consider a new release. Group book, for this we will be reading Between the Devil and the Sea by Shani Lynn Feener. And this is a kind of like sci-fi paranormal. We honestly don't know that much about it, but me and Clint are very excited to read this. So group book, friends to lovers, so a book with a friends to lovers trope. New author, so a new to you author. Fake dating, a book with the fake dating trope. The rainbow is just a free space. You can read whatever the hell you want for this, double it up with another prompt. Sports, a book with sports. Adult, an adult book. Straight to gay, that is a very common trope in books. So when a character at the beginning of the book thinks they're straight and then ends up in the book being gay, bisexual, whatever. Yeah. Person on the cover, there has to be a person on the cover, whether it be an actual person or a illustrated person. Kindle, we're mainly putting this because we have a lot of Kindle books like to read, but I would say this also works as ebook. So if you're borrowing an ebook from your library or anything like that, so Kindle / ebook, you can kind of interpret it as you like. Age gap, a book with the age gap trope. Suspense, so like suspense is like a thriller, a mystery, a romantic suspense. You could include a paranormal if there's a suspense element within there. Just anything that's kind of suspenseful to you can kind of count. Audiobook, so listen to an audiobook. If you don't listen to audiobooks, you could do a format that you normally don't read. But when in doubt, we listen to audiobooks, so that's why we included that. Taboo, so like a book with like a taboo topic. So like an age gap could be taboo, or it could be step siblings, or like it's kind of, I'm brain farting on it, taboo stuff. I have ideas for this, but just anything that's labeled like taboo, which can kind of also lead in the next prompt, which is mafia. So like that's taboo, but like mafia, anything that has like mafia, or we'd even say like gangs, kind of is the same vibe. So yeah. Next is paranormal, which is a MM book that is paranormal. So whether that be vampires, werewolf, like witches, fae, like anything that is considered paranormal, read it. And the final prompt is series, so a book that is a part of a series, whether it be book 1, book 2, book 37, like whatever, as long as it is a part of a series. So yeah, that is the bingo board. There will be a link to the bingo board in the description so that you can access it and see it a bit better. We will be doing reading sprints probably throughout the month. No promises on exactly what days, as both Clint and I work and have live, so we're not too sure, but we will definitely try to do a couple of reading sprints. And we will also be doing at some point in the month a drunk live show, just talking about books, about life, maybe doing reading sprints in that. We haven't really decided. We have no idea when that is going to be happening. But for reading sprints and the drunk live show, keep an eye out on our social medias, because we will try to post a few days before those are happening on there, as well. We want you guys to join. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to share, and I feel like that is everything. I believe that that is everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. In the comments below, let me know if you are joining us, or if you have any prompts that you need book recommendations for. If I get enough of those down below, I might make a recommendations video based on these prompts. At the moment, I don't have plans to, but if I get enough, I will do that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps my channel grow, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!